Hello, my name is Lady Silversong, and I am going to go over the Lost Ark update to top issues dated April 1st, 2022. Heroes of Arcasia. After the changes introduced on March 24th, they are back with an update to the top issues they have seen within the community, the roadmap. They are currently finalizing the roadmap plans for the game content releasing in April and May. They know that this isn't the furthest look in the future, with April arriving today, but they wanted to ensure that they are taking the time needed to analyze their plans while involving player feedback and data into account whenever possible. They understand that players want this news as soon as they can get it and have been waiting a long time for this communication. But they want to prioritize quality and accuracy over speed of delivery. When the roadmap comes, it will provide a sneak peek at the upcoming classes, raids, continents, and other updates that they're aiming to release in their May and April monthly content updates. It will not share every change or include every event, issue fix, or quality of life improvement included in weekly updates throughout these months. It was possible that it may even be changed based upon data and feedback that they receive. Honing difficulties. In their recent team message from Amazon Games and Smilegate RPG, they let players know that they are listening to feedback surrounding the honing system and would inject more earnable honing materials into the game to help address some of the pain points. That item rollout began on March 24th with the Improvement Grand Prix rewards, PvP rewards, and Event Guardian Raid rewards, plus the bonus gifts sent along that celebrate the present. These events are just the first few that will arrive with increased honing materials as rewards. They plan on continuing to improve reward tables for future events. They also want everyone to know that they are still monitoring player feedback and progression data regarding honing. Some players have already begun sharing their experience across forum threads, and it is appreciated. It may take time to find a comfortable path forward, but they already have plans to implement additional events, mechanisms, and more to help players continue to catch up to Lost Ark's endgame. They'll share more specifics when those updates start arriving in Arcasia. Bots and fraud. In last week's game update, they implemented a new system to help fighting bots. While bots are still prevalent in Lost Ark, and they will continue to work, and we can report that they have seen some improvements in the numbers of bots seen in game and are continuing to take action against those who have been able to remain. One of those changes including a prevention system to crack down on bots and fraudulent purchases. Players who have a Steam account in good standing and have met the small purchase requirement needed to use Steam's social systems or have made a purchase in Lost Ark through either Amazon or Steam will not be impacted. Accounts that have not met this trusted status through Steam or Lost Ark will experience reduced access to a small number of social economic systems. Specifically, these accounts will have smaller daily Steam purchase limits than trusted players and will be restricted from initiating player-to-player trades. Requests still can be received, sending in-game gifts, exchanging royal crystals for gold, sending in-game mail with attachments. While this system has helped us see major improvements when it comes to fraudulent game activity, they also understand it may have some effects on free-to-play players. They are keeping a close eye out for the feedback on this topic, so please continue to share your experiences with them on the forums. Competitive Proving Grounds Season 1. Season 1 of Competitive Proving Grounds has started. They are excited about the number of players who have entered the arena and are watching closely after hearing concerns about the ranking spread from veterans players. While they are starting with the original ranking tiers from Korea version of the game as a baseline, here are some of the changes that they will be implementing to help improve our first competitive PvP season. New players will start their season at the beginning of the silver rank. Like they do in the current Korea version of Lost Ark, even though the MMR numbers will be a bit different. They will also grant 250 MMR bump to assist players who have already started their season before this was in place. They also want everyone to know that the team will be adjusted Season 2's ranks based on the outcomes of Season 1. Additionally, because of the numbers of active players in PvP, they are expanding the master rank to include up to 200 players. While this change is for high-tier players, they are very excited about the competition that's already emerging. In the meantime, they are monitoring their channels and will continue listening to community feedback with the team open to being flexible throughout the long season. Skin release Cadence. They have seen continued feedback surrounding the release of skins into game and want to share with players why speeding this up can be tricky. Existing skins in Korea version are released before some classes, requiring art and development time to rig models with skins for newer classes and the special weapons that accompany them. In fact, some of this work for the newer classes still needs to be done. While they are releasing skins at a faster rate than they originally came out in Korea, they understand they do not have the broad library of skins to select from like some of the other regions currently do. While they would like to release skins that can be used by players using all classes, they will continue gathering feedback from their players. Safeguarding your account. They have recently seen a small influx of players being banned due to purchasing Steam keys through third-party websites. While they understand that deals can be tempting, they want to emphasize that third-party purchasing should never be considered safe, despite what the website might claim. Many Steam keys sold on these kinds of sites are the result of fraudulent purchases. You do not want to risk redeeming fraudulent keys on your account, as when they are discovered and revoked, it will result in your account being sanctioned. The only official way to make purchases for your Lost Ark account is through Steam or Amazon. Thank you for your support. We will see you in Arcasia. My name is Lady Silversong. I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays, Friday, and Sundays playing Lost Ark. I will put a link to this down in the description below, along with my Twitch channel. Thank you again and have a good evening.